И Chapter 13.
I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Me, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know it was very wrong.
It's alright, it's done. And hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming. You know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
Thank you. Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
If you say so, pal.
Zbugałem zaraz niego, to jeszcze nie pomagаше.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the UFE. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And a contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Creative?
Я да видим тази креативност докъде ще доведе.
De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up. Diga a Becker. Que vem para ela. Ah!
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa. Ei, moço. Mano, quem é esse cara aí?
Manda tua conta, rapaz.
Vai, vai fudeu! Meu conta deve tomar no cu, pô.
Ela não estuda dela, meu.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, me dá uma lição nele.
Então, o pai dela não diz.
Сега знае португалски, всичко ще да им разбера, обаче. Лови думичка не им фащам. Поне да имаш и английски превод отдолу.
Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Meu! Filha da otário!
А, що се съм убил ли се беше?
Segura a porta aí.
Eu vi uma outra versão. Vamos resolver aquela parada lá, hein?
Demorou. Valeu, amigo.
Ай, сега ще разпитват нещо. Дано да разпитват на английски, не да разберем какво напитат. Ай, чакай, те набият ме, бе.
Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question. Answer him. Answer him. What are you doing? What? What are you doing here? O que você está fazendo aqui? What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Me in the ear.
Hey, answer me. What are you doing here?
Опа! Не знам дали видите им беше дошъл, обаче яйцата им се удариха здраво.
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on.
Ай, стига, иска да го ударя, бе. Майка му стара. Ай, стига, бе. Право в... дясното реално. А, пуснаха на
I
браво.
knew nothing resembling good times lay beyond that gate, but I was gonna have to face the music sooner or later.
Чакай малко. Трябва да събера тук доказателство. Албала. Нещо. Пейнкилърчета. Албала. Нещо. Опа.
Luckily, I wasn't the only cop with a pill problem.
Аха.
I guess our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about
Там бях
community
допреди малко.
relations. Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all. Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Por favor, eu te fiz uma pergunta. A gente não tinha nada. Prometo. Me dá um nome. Eu só sei que teve um apagão, isso é tudo que eu sei. É isso que você quer? Nós vamos morrer. Aqui.
Не знам направо на къде отивам. Бягам безцелно. Обаче явно на правилен път ходя. Отивам навън в някой друга хилийка влизам. О! О!
The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more impressively, it seemed I was too.
Не са познали, не са познали. С кой се ебават. Айде, възьмим. Така, малко да пия на един пейнкилър. Да презаредя. Да събера патронки. Това какво оръжие е това? Не, че не явно съм взел патронки вече.
The security switch had to be in that booth.
А, мислиш? Не знам, че помислиш, аз мисля, че ето го копчето. Money!
That kid had had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
Ok, sad това, къде пишето е тук. Bullet time. Бързо. Мъкс. Фащай. Бум! Ей, това беше много добро изпълнение. От класа, буквално. Е, това не беше много добра идея да влизам право в...
Well, wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking. Drunk it, then blown my head off. Any time the prison riot had bought me was starting to run out. I had to keep moving.
Me свършиха пинкилърите.
Quebra as pernas!
Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes.
О, чудесно, намерих един пинкилър, това е добре. О, и още един. Чудесно. Трябва да го играя само малко по... По-с прикритие албала. Само в горите да ги целя горе-долу. Ай, с светлинка, разбираш ли по... Окей, тук май няма повече хора.
Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time.
Да разгледам за малко за пинкилъри. Охо! Ето ги. Айде. Сега, точно можаха да го ударя.
Police food. The same crap the world over. But I could reminisce about the old days later. For now, there was more pressing matters to deal with.
Там трябва да има пинкилър, той трябва да е... Всъщност кой трябва да е, той не знам. Опа!
Becker's blood money from the good doctor. Serrano had canceled one side of that transaction. The other was on me.
Взема прикритие. Добре, откъде ма стрелят?
They'd come from the control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running.
Всеки пенкилър тук е важен. Виждате колко много полицаи има, затова я обикалям така малко повече.
I figured I should check out the security monitors while I had the chance.
Да бе, сега идваме и тук. Че я вземем този пенкилър. Благодаря, че гледахте видеото. Проверете канала ми за повече такива. Харесайте това видео, ако наистина ви е харесало. Сабскрибнете се за канала ми. Също така, ако искате, може да споделите това видео в Facebook, ако ви е харесало с вашите приятели и на тях да им хареса. И благодаря, че гледахте отново. Чао, чао!